Start by settling into your chair and placing both feet flat on the ground. We're going to start by just becoming aware of the breath. Notice it moving in and out of your body. Not changing the breath, just noticing it. And gradually move your awareness into the body parts where you are feeling the particular emotions that you're struggling with at the moment. So these might be in your belly, they might be in your chest, they might be in your shoulders, they might be in your head. Just notice where these emotions are. See if you can notice if they have a shape or a particular color. And I'd like you to try and name the emotions. There might be anger or disappointment. There might be horror, fear, disgust. So just notice the different sensations, the different feelings in your body, and try to label those feelings. And we're going to make space for these feelings. So as horrible as they feel, we're going to just allow them to be in our body. So I'd like you to try to direct your breath so that it moves around the particular feeling. Maybe pick one of the strongest ones at the moment and guide the breath so that it moves to where the feeling is, and try to create a sense of space for the feeling. Going to breathe around that feeling, making more space for it in our body. With each breath, you're creating a little bit more space for that feeling. And just notice whether the feeling responds to that. It might not. Or it might start to change. It might take up more space. It might change in color. It might change in transparency. It might change in its heaviness, lightness. Whatever it's doing, it's fine. You just keep breathing around the feeling, making more space for it. Let the feeling take up as much space as it needs to, inside your body, outside your body. You just keep breathing, creating more space with each breath. And just keep noticing Every now and again, check in with that feeling. See if it's staying the same or if it's changing somehow. Maybe it's still growing, or maybe it's starting to get smaller again. Whatever it's doing, it's fine. You just keep breathing to create space for it. And now I want you to see if you can breathe into the feeling itself. So move that breath into the feeling. And just notice what that's like. Moving the breath into the feeling. Maybe this is changing the feeling. It's okay if it is, it's okay if it isn't. We're just noticing. Just be aware of how the feeling changes, how it moves around your body. And just start to notice if the feeling wants you to do a particular thing. It might be a particular movement. It might be a particular facial expression. It might be saying something out loud or to yourself. Whatever that feeling is wanting you to do that. It might be giving yourself a big hug. It might be folding over. It might be sitting up straight. It might be standing up and taking a few steps. Whatever that feeling wants you to do, as long as it's safe for yourself and other people, just let yourself do that. And then notice how the feeling changes, if it changes. And if the feeling is still very strong in your body, you might try expressing it even further by either writing about the feeling or even trying to depict the feeling on paper, so drawing it. Or it might be talking to somebody about the feeling. Whatever you need to do next, do that. It might just be continuing to breathe. It might be going for a walk outside. It might be listening to music. It might be calling a friend. You're welcome to continue this practice of staying with the feeling, making space for it. Or you might like to finish this practice now and try another way of expressing that feeling.